64 teams that will be going into a very, very intense competition. Over the years, we've seen the excitement and the pressure around this tournament continue to increase. We know that more and more teams from across the country are participating, and we've seen many players that have risen from this tournament to, very, very, very great heights. On our part as Plascon, we're very excited because our primary objective is to develop talent and to provide a platform to nurture that talent for growth, for recognition, and for those players, for those young men and women to gain, meaningful employment and to put our flag on the international map. So, seeing this tournament continuing and watching the players and
football is not just soccer but also health. I believe if they look at things the way the rest of the world, let's say Europe and America, looks at things, I believe the question of young people being employed, more healthy people, less burden in hospitals, will then be answered 100%. So I personally have a background of football. I personally have my children engaging now permanently into football. I've got 3 boys, of course Alpha, and then now I've got a 12-year-old and a 9-year-old who have also fully admitted, together with the family, that they're going to be footballers and in Uganda. So you can see the commitment that I have to push sports, or to push football in specific, and to also interest, most especially and most importantly, parents to join, because we've always had the issue of, football, it's about you, the player, and the club and the coach. Not forgetting or completely forgetting that it is as important as your own food at home, bed where you sleep, people you talk to at home. So I am a football parent, and my most important issue is to encourage football from home, not just in the club. So I want to thank the sponsors, and I want to, of course, I have to remind you that we have to thank FUFA and the president of FUFA for of course, with the sports minister, for the hard work they are putting in to see that Ugandans get interest in their own game.
As FUFA, we are very proud of the competition that we run, but we're also equally very proud about our partners that have stuck with us. Like my colleague has said, STANBIC Bank for close to 7 years now, and Plascon is also, running the years very fast, as you've had some new unveiling that is coming. That's for another day. As FUFA, we continue to run this competition very professionally, so that it gives value for money to our partners, but also to ensure that we are attractive. STANBIC Uganda Cup continues to be the biggest knockout competition in the country, and also the second biggest competition in the land after Uganda started Premier League, and will continue to maintain it at that level of standards. And for me, I stand here very proud that our partners are happy. That's why they continue plowing in more money year in, year out, and we hope that many other partners can join. In this year's edition, we expect nothing but glamour on the pitch, nothing but glamour off the pitch. It is not surprising that where
we are having clubs participating in the league as well as participating in this tournament. Disciplinary measures of the league, they don't cross to the STANBIC Uganda Cup, unless these are measures which were slapped by the disciplinary measures, and those ones can cut across. But these other ones, they are specific. They only cover those specific tournaments, unless you have a disciplinary measure which was given by the judicial bodies. The pitches which we are going to use, these must be green pitches, and these must be approved pitches. So some, we might not even consult some of these teams, but we need to consider the green pitches around that area where the team is situated. Lastly, the rules and regulations. We are urging the actors in this tournament to read and understand the regulations of STANBIC Uganda Cup as well as the FUFA competition rules.
I'm also impressed that the number of teams participating is also going up when you look at the last 3 years. The records we have indicate from 308 to 312 to 316. But allow me in a very special way to mention that big improvement from West Nile. That we have more teams, the records we have. If we are to go by what I have here, West Nile had 46 teams in 2020, during our 49th edition. Then they shot up to 47, and now they could be around 50 plus 54. This is one advantage we are enjoying from you people, the sponsors, STANBIC and Plascon, that we have taken football closer to the communities. This partnership has also helped us identify new talents that have even gone to join the Star Times Uganda Premier League. But we are also